Hello, hello, hello. I am starting the live stream a little early because I wasn't very good at promoting the fact that I was going live this evening, but here I am. I'm live. Hello, Latoya. How are you this evening? Great to see you. Thanks for joining. I am excited about this evening because I have tickets to a special premiere showing of the movie Bros that is happening next Tuesday evening here in Omaha, Nebraska. And if you are unfamiliar with what Bros is, it is a new movie that's coming out. Lots of cool stuff surrounded around the movie in regard to the fact that it is one of the first movies. What's going on? I'm about ready to tell you what's going on out here, Latoya. I'm going to be giving tickets away to the movie Bros, which is actually the premiere of Bros of the movie is happening this Friday evening. It starts. The movie is premiering across the nation on September 30th. But what's really great about the movie, it's co-written by and starring Billy Eichner. Eichner, I think it's pronounced Eichner. He's been touted as the first mainstream Hollywood studio-backed rom-com to feature gay men as the lead characters. So very cool that that this is happening, and it's not only it's starring gay characters. It was written by a gay character. It's directed by Nicholas Stoller and produced by Judd Apatow. The film consciously evokes tropes from the heyday of studio-backed romantic comedies, including nods to more than one Meg Ryan classic and a compelling lead performance from Eichner. However, it does say, now this is according to Roger Ebert's reviews. So I'm just sharing what Ebert has to say. However, its perpetual commentary on the mainstreaming of queerness remains at odds with its very desire to tell its story within the Hollywood system. So Eichner plays Bobby Lieber, a born and bred New Yorker who hosts a queer history podcast called The 11th Brick, because as a cis white gay man, that's probably the brick he'd have thrown at Stonewall. I did watch the trailer. It is pretty hilarious. I mean, I have to admit, I thought it was pretty funny, and I think it's really cool that it's the first gay rom-com to star as a gay character, right? Because we have romantic comedies that that have been out there forever and a day that are not starring gay characters. So they even have straight characters or straight actors playing gay characters. So this is kind of a cool deal. But anyway, I have tickets to a special screening that is going to be happening on next Tuesday evening at 6 p.m. It's going to be at the Majestic Theater. Let me look up that information for you so I can tell you exactly the right information. I have the tickets somewhere nearby, but not close to me. The Marcus Majestic Theater is what it is, out off of 143rd and Maple Street. So that's where the premiere is happening. It is happening just here in Omaha. So sorry for those of you who aren't from Omaha, but in a little bit here, I'm going to pull up and play the trailer for you because, again, I think it's quite funny. So we'll take a look at that. But that's what's going on, Latoya. What's going on in your area, where you are? What's happening? What's shaking, as they say? I'm just out here doing my thing. That's it. How's Houston? You can share a little bit about how Houston's doing. So anyway, for those of you who are just joining, I'm giving away tickets to a movie premiere that is happening here. It's actually a special screening because the movie itself does go nationwide release this coming Friday. You can go and see the movie if you want to pay but the tickets that I have are for free. Hey, will you be back in Omaha next Tuesday night, Latoya? Do you want tickets for the screening? I believe it's 38 pair of tickets. So basically, whatever that is times two. Each pass will get two people into the movie. Um, and I would love to give them all away tonight. So I'm going to just kind of hang out here and be throwing out some potential trivia questions and just basically going to live stream for the next hour to hopefully find owners for each of these tickets. So, Latoya, if you and a guest would like to join me at this special screening that's taking place next Tuesday, I have tickets for you. So you just need to say yes. Oh, you're coming back. Okay, yes, check your itinerary because if you will be back in time, it starts at 6 p.m. So as long as you're at the movie theater by 5:59, I would say you will probably be just fine in time to see the movie. And no, you do not have to be a gay person to come see the movie. If you are, it might make more sense to you because, like I said, I've watched the trailer. Actually, there's a second trailer out now. So I'm trying to find it right now to see if I can play it quick. Bros official trailer. Let's look at this one says official red band trailer. I don't know exactly what that means. Oh, here's Bros trailer number 2. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead. I'll pull this up and we will play both trailers. Oops. We will play trailers number 1 and trailer number 2, but I'm gonna make this full screen. Whoops. I gotta move this over here. I'm gonna make this full screen and then I will share that screen so that y'all can see it. Share this screen. So here we go. Let me unmute. It's unmuted. Ready? It's time for bed. All right, so that's one trailer. Oh, it looks like it's gonna be a hoot in any, I mean, it just looks like it's gonna be a hoot. So if you are from Omaha and you happen to be watching right now, you are welcome to quickly let me know in the comments if you would like a pass, which actually allows two people in to this special screening that is happening in Omaha. The screening is happening next Tuesday evening. It's going to be at the Marcus Majestic Theater over off of 100 and like 43rd and Maple Street. I was looking for a rating. Not quite sure what the rating of the movie is. Maybe I gotta go back here and see. Yeah, Latoya. Yep, maybe next time. Let's see here. I can't see the rating. Doesn't say what the rating is. Yeah, it just says in movie. So it's actually the movie again is premiering this Friday. So September 30th. If you want to go watch the movie, you can certainly pay and go watch it, or you can get a ticket from me and go for free. How fun is that? And be sitting in an audience full of people who are LGBTQ plus and or allies. So let's see. What is the movie Bros rated? I'll just give you it's rated R, so I mean, younger audience along as long as you're with an adult, certainly you could bring someone who's younger potentially to see the film if you would like. But again, Bros is the first rom-com that was written by and starring a gay couple as the centerpiece. Um, you clicked the bell, so you'll get my lives. What is that? What is that? What does that mean, Latoya? So, for those of you who are watching, it looks like we do have 7 eyeballs. Well, maybe if we double those eyeballs, there's 14 eyeballs actually watching this live stream at this moment. And I'm just being silly, nothing planned, nothing written down. I'm basically sharing about the film Bros, which is the first rom-com written by and starring gay characters who are also actually gay people in real life. There are other characters who are playing trans folks who are trans people. I mean, so it's kind of cool. Everybody that's playing a part, it is a part of their identity. And so I believe that the folks who are directing the film were the folks, same ones who did. Oh, it means I'll get a notification when you go live from this page. Sweet. Thanks for clicking the bell, Latoya. Appreciate it. Much appreciated. Typically, I am going live every Tuesday evening at 9 p.m. with either an episode of Speaking of Happy, or I'm going alive with an episode of Frankly Speaking. I do hope to have an episode of Frankly Speaking next week at 9 p.m. right here, same bat station, same bat time. Hey, Michelle. Hello, hello. Do you have tickets? Are you going to go early or would you like free passes to the show, Michelle? Because I am giving away tickets to a special screening that is happening next Tuesday night at 6 p.m. at the Marcus Majestic Theater. Hello, Shug de la Cruz. Shug, Mama, you should come on and talk to me. We need to catch up on some stuff. If I send you a link, will you join me for a little chat? I can invite you. You just need to let me know. I'm kind of like a social media guru working in the background for a social media consult firm. Hey, maybe we should talk when you get back to Omaha. You can help me with some social media stuffs. I mean, my bestie, Avalisa, it normally helps me with some of those things. But she has been very busy with lots of other things in her life. So, yeah, see if you can find a sitter. Well, it is an R rating, Michelle, but if you bring Jade with you, It's up to you. Yes, right now, Shug, if you would like to join me, I will send you a link via Facebook chat. You just say the word and I will send it on over, Red Rover. So, yes, at the Marcus Theater off 143rd, 144th, and Maple. It is an R-rated film, so you do have to be old enough to come in either as legally as an adult. You guess. Well, I don't want to twist your arm, Mama. If you want to join me in chat, I would love to have you join me in chat. But if you would rather not, I totally understand. You could call too if you wanted to be on. I can connect my cell phone and we could have a chat and you could just have your voice be on. Yes, Latoya, we definitely shall. Yeah, I'm using StreamYard actually is the platform that I use to do my live streaming because I can bring multiple guests on from different places. And so we've actually been very fortunate on our show. We've been able to interview folks like Shug de la Cruz, the lovely and talented and amazing Shug, Lady Shug. And then we've also had conversations with a couple of actors who are out in the world and some musicians who identify as trans. That's kind of the focus on the Frankly Speaking show. We also have just invited folks who are living their lives and to share frank conversation around what it is to be them. So send a link. Okay, Shug, I have twisted your arm just enough. Is that what you're telling me? You can take it up on with me when you join. There's the link. I sent it in a private message. If you click on that little linkio, that'll bring you on to the show. And we can have a chatio on the show together. It's been a while since we've had a chatio. Yes, Latoya, it's really awesome. I would be more than happy to share with you how all that works if you want to get together when you get back and we'll go through the whole rundown of StreamYard because it's nice. I mean, I can share my screen. I can have more than one person on screen with me. I can make one person come forward and the other person kind of go back. Diana, I don't know if there's a trans truck driver in the show. That's a very specific ask. All right. Look at who's here. Mama.
Hello.
Hello. It is my beautiful sister, Shug de la Cruz, all the way from down in the old Dene Nation area, right? In the Four Corners, New Mexico.
Yeah, you have me up in here in my pajamas, honey.
Well, I mean, I have been known to have people in interesting places and spaces show up on the show. So you have very lovely pajamas. Look at your cute little top with the fun little design on it.
Oh, thank you.
Is that something you made or?
No, something I bought.
Oh, okay. Latoya says, "Hey, Shug."
Hi, relatives. How are you?
Shug, you have to talk to me about what you've been up to. I know you have done a number of different things with We're Here. They've actually won some more Emmys. They've got a new season starting here soon, right?
Two Emmys. They won 2 Emmys.
Awesome.
They just wrapped up season 3, and it's actually going to be debuting November 25th, I believe, the day after No Thanks, No Giving on National Native American Heritage Day, which I think is the
Awesome.
25th.
Yeah, awesome. Are you doing anything fun on No Thanks, No Givings?
Yes, burning up these colonial towns and existing and being a badass Indigenous person.
Oh, honey, I have been watching your posts and some of the things that you share, and I just love it. So thank you so much for doing the work of decolonizing the world in which we live. One person at a time. I mean, you're a great example of someone who's using her platform to transform hearts and minds, and I just think that that's amazing. So thank you for the work that you do, and also again, some of the things that you do behind the scenes that people don't know about. I know that you're constantly fundraising for the uh, people who are houseless down in your area, and always just giving so much of your heart and your time. And you're just such an incredible human. I just love you.
Thank you. Yeah,
Yeah.
if anybody watching, if you guys don't know, my name is Lady Shug. I am a drag artist, community activist. I reside here in New Mexico. And yeah, so I do something that's called the Shook Challenge, which helps community, which is one of the things I do is help the unsheltered and unhoused, but also because of this guy that I got on, he also inspired me to do a little thing where I get young trans youth and young adults, and we uplift them. And so I send them little care packages, uh, which I'm actually going to work on in the next couple of months to get some new young trans folks that I'm going to uplift and gift them with a little swag.
Awesome, awesome. That is incredible. I love that you do that. I don't know if you've seen my posts lately, but I've been doing a little bit of my own fun beadwork.
Work. I love that.
Yeah, so I did. It's not clear, but I
Funny,
decided to.
I was just working on mine too.
Oh, that's so cool. See, I need to get into doing some of that loom work. I bought a loom.
So this is the gay flag, and then up here is the trans flag, and then there's a
Yeah.
cocoa pelt.
Oh my God, that's beautiful. Is that going to be a bracelet? What is that going to
A
be?
bracelet. Yeah, a bracelet.
Awesome, awesome. Like what size wrist?
Well, I use like bendable brass, so it can fit
Oh.
whatever. You can stretch it out, or put it shorter. But I'm actually working on doing a raffle, because, like I said, I'm gonna do a lot of mutual aid this fall. So I'm gonna be doing a raffle here shortly.
Awesome. Well, I'll have to pay attention to your page then. How long does it take you to bead something like that?
Well, I use one of the tiniest beads in America. Um, because normally most folks, not no shade to the other beaders, they use kind of the bigger beads. These are the smallest beads. I think they're like a size 14, so like they're the smallest.
Oh
So it
my
takes
God,
a little,
that's teensy teensy.
takes me a while. But yeah, I think it speaks in volumes because one of the things that I learned beading from my mom, and she learned it from her Crow relatives, how to bead. So I come from a family that's nothing but beaders and weavers. My great grandmother was on my dad's side, and on my mom's side, we're both weavers. So this, I didn't get to learn how to weave because if people don't know, as Diné folks, we're known for our weaving work. So I didn't get to learn that art of weaving, but this beadwork is um, another form of weaving. So this is my way to create stuff.
Yeah, I've started to kind of look at because that's one of my next things that I want to do. What I want to do is I want to create some cool hat bands.
Oh yeah, I do that.
Um,
Yeah. Mhm.
yeah, I want to learn how to do some of those things. And oh, I need to go track back a little. Latoya, we're here. No thanks, no givings. I love it. Where can I find it? Well, We're Here is on HBO Max or HBO.
Yes.
So that's where you can find out Latoya. No thanks, no givings is just something that Shug made up. But you can find Lady Shug on Instagram as, is it Lady Shug on Instagram? Yeah. Go to
And Lady Shook
Instagram,
Drag. Lady Shook Drag.
Lady Shug Drag, and you can follow her there. And she does lots of fun little live stream conversations with folks as well, but usually like an after dark later in the night thing. So She
Actually,
always
that's so funny they bring that up. I'm going to be starting late night Kiki again, starting hopefully within the next 2 months. Um,
awesome.
so if you are up late, normally it's about 9 o'clock my time, which I think is 10 o'clock your time.
Yeah.
Uh, we have conversations with different people, especially Indigenous people, queer folks. We basically just have a good old kiki, and we just talk about different conversations that, yeah. And also my website, I'm working on my website. My website's coming out finally. I have new merch dropping within the next couple of months. So a lot's
Awesome.
happening. I'm traveling a lot. Um, yeah, so
Well,
I'm
maybe you should put me on your itinerary and come here and teach me how to do some beating on the loom.
yes, that'd be lovely. You know what I love? I've been trying to get an excuse. I think I've been talking to Felicia Savage a lot to
Yeah.
try to get me to come out because I'm like, I love Omaha. I can stay with my brother Eli. Um, but yeah, so that's one of my goals to come back to Omaha because it was just a good time the last time I went there. Just
Yeah.
great people, great community, beautiful space.
Well, and I just love that I can have you on the times when I'm awake, and then you go off to the bar and play with everybody who stays up late like you do.
Yeah, I am a night owl. I will give you that.
Yes, you are. Hey, Sarah, do you have tickets? I'm giving away tickets to the screening of, or a special screening of this movie next Tuesday night. So if you would like a pass, that'll get two people in. I will be there. I'm hoping to round up a bunch of LGBTQ plus folks so that we can all be like screaming with laughter during
Brother,
all of the
brother,
inside
I'm
jokes.
gonna have to switch your lingo on that. It's supposed to be 2S LGBTQ plus.
Oh, yes, sis. Yes. All
We
right.
gotta
I'm going
put
to start using that.
we gotta put two spirit people before. Yeah,
Yes, we do. 2S LGBTQIA.
yep.
2S. I like that. 2S LGBTQIA. So, Sarah, you need to tell me whether or not you want passes for next Tuesday night. The screening is at 6 p.m. at Marcus Majestic Theater off 143rd and Maple. So let me
I
know.
actually already saw the video. It's really cute.
Did you
Uh
get to see the whole film?
uh-huh.
How? How?
Brother, you know me. I know people.
I know you do, but why didn't you include me in on that little secret?
It was at a good friend's house. We watched it. It was lovely. I don't even know. Oh shoot, it's somewhere. I even have like a T-shirt from. It was a cute film. I like how they're freaking getting the community more involved. So it's kind of like
Yeah,
it's fun. I mean, but to be frank, and you know me, I'll speak out on it.
that's okay. Be frank.
I wish it would be more. It's lovely to have representation for queer folks and trans folks on the main screen, but if this was a person of brown color or a person of ethnic, this story would not be the same. Let's be honest. That's just like the same thing with like Love Victor or like different things. Like it's not showing the aspect of a person of color that's indigenous,
Yeah.
that's black, that's Latin. Those story majority
Hey,
of these gay movies are cis white.
but I
And
got a
so,
question for you.
okay.
Have you seen have you seen yet, and I can't remember if it's on Prime or Hulu, but have you seen Fire Island?
Yes. Yes, I did. I actually
And
watched that like 2 days ago.
yeah, the central characters there are Asian, which is very
Yeah.
cool, and it does speak to the disparities that the
Yeah.
Asian community does experience within our community. So it does speak to that intersectionality, and
Yeah.
I just love it. I thought it was
Yeah,
hilarious.
I mean,
So
I did too. I thought it was great, but also
yeah,
like it's pushing so much. I'm that girl. It's pushing so much that like the love characters, why do they got to be white? Why couldn't they fall in love with another Asian person? So
yeah,
it's putting in the mindset of our folks that us as people of color are not lovable or attractive. Like we're not okay
yeah,
to fall in love with somebody that looks like us, that is from our own ethnicity. But why we got to put the mindset of like we have to fall in love with somebody that's white,
yeah.
a white appearing.
No, I
That's
hear
my
you. Yeah,
that's my biggest thing. Because like if I was watching this as a young folk, I would be like, okay, I can't find somebody as indigenous to be sexy or to fall in love with them. They have to find somebody that looks like John Smith.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh,
Well, yeah, I actually had that same feeling myself. It's like when I think about some of the ways in which we don't truly show that intersectionality.
right.
Michelle, the movie premiere or the special screening is next Tuesday at 6 p.m. Sam, yes, the trailer, I could not stop laughing either, but FYI, Sam, next Tuesday evening, 6 p.m. I'm not sure how long you've been watching, but if you want tickets, message me because I have tickets to a special screening that's happening 6 p.m. next Tuesday, Marcus Majestic. And I have a bunch of them. Like, I have 38 pairs. Like, so that's what is 38 times 2 is. Come on.
Yeah, girl, you're asking the wrong person. I think I barely got like maybe a C minus in high school.
76 or something.
Yeah,
It's like
we'll go with that.
76
We'll go
or
with that. We have that many. Yes.
yeah. So Lady Shug actually was able to see the movie already. So that's pretty awesome. So she's not going to give any details away, but she did say again, as people of color, we are not seeing much representation, and I don't disagree with that. Like even some of the characters that show up in this film just from seeing the trailer.
Yeah.
Oh, Sam doesn't have the day off. Darn it. Take it off, Sam. Ask if you can leave early. Because I would like to not be the only person. I mean, I even have free tickets. You know how hard it is to give away a free ticket? Movies are expensive, but then people are like, yeah, but then you go and buy your snacks and blah, blah, blah. And
But
yeah.
what you do is you just take a big purse and you put all your snacks and stuff.
Yes, you do that too. All right. We're going to play the other trailer because there's two trailers. I'm going to see the second trailer because I haven't seen it yet. So we'll start that. Let me just put this up on the screen over here and then we'll bring this up.
Look at you. I love your little snoot.
Yeah.
So posh.
You like that? Oh. Okay. So we're going to watch trailer number 2.
That's so funny. We were just talking about that. It's now officially
What
2S
was that?
LGBTQ plus.
What did you say?
I said now it's officially 2S LGBTQ plus.
Oh, that's right.
Oh my God.
Yeah, this trailer isn't much different than the other trailer. I mean, the music is good, right? In the movie,
Yeah.
Shug.
Yeah. Yes. 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 I mean, like I said, it's good representation, but like I just why does it have to be somebody attracted to another white person? Why couldn't it have been a beautiful brown person that they're attracted to?
Yes. Oh.
Okay. But also like low key, I was like hoping that she would be doing drag too. Like she's
Yeah.
like an undercover drag queen.
Oh. Oh my God, that made me laugh so hard the first time I saw the trailer. There are trans terrorists too. Caitlyn Jenner.
That's my favorite part right there. That was a good scene. Oh, I love him. I remember him from Scandal. I don't know if you ever watched Scandal.
Yes.
Ugh,
I mean, come on, that's hilarious. Do you remember Straight People? They had a nice run.
child, they never had a run. That's the problem. Queer,
Uh,
queer folks have been existing for a long time, but we just got
oops, sorry.
quiet.
Forgot to hit pause. Go ahead. Sorry.
We just got quiet because of religion and colonialism. Gay
Yeah.
people have been here for a while, child.
Yes, we have. Oh, okay, Sam. Yes, I will hold a pair of tickets back for Sally. Just let me know, and we'll get you hooked up, my friend, since she is able to go and she can grab a friend. And I'm gonna hope that more people will actually get a hold of me and want tickets. Because again, these are free. So I don't know, Sarah Phelps. You said that you're excited to see the movie. What are you doing next Tuesday night at 6 p.m.? I
If
have
you guys
tickets.
come, if you guys come, Eli said he'll fly me out and I'll do a drag performance after the film.
Oh my gosh, with whose checking account? Whose bank account's going to bankroll that trip? I mean, I wish. And I could dig deep and get the ticket and do the thing. And
Now, child, you just bought a trailer. That's actually fabulous.
yes. But you know what I ended up doing is, have you ever seen the movie Money Pit?
Yeah.
That's basically what my trailer has
Oh,
become.
I thought you were gonna scare me and say you sold it. I was gonna be so mad.
No, I haven't sold it yet. I actually had to take the trailer because I don't know if you saw any of my posts about the tire blowout
Hmm.
when I went to Kashina to go and be at the powwow and
Yeah,
whatnot. Um, but I just took it to the repair shop who's going to really take a look at it and see what it'll take to actually fix it and see if they will have to go back to the insurance company and say, no, the amount of money that you said it would cost is not what it would cost. So that's kind of where we're at this point. I'm hoping that they don't total it. Um, so that's what I'm hoping that the repair guy will let me know.
yeah.
Um,
Oh, I have some great news.
yes. What? What's your great news?
Well, I actually had to find funding first, but if you didn't know, well, if you followed me, you know how close I've been working with Londa Lakes. I've been working with her
Yeah.
uh, for like all summer long. So we came into a conclusion that we're gonna do a tour together. So I was discussing with her that we're gonna stop at least 5 or 6 stops, starting in April of next year, all the way into September. Um,
Nice.
and then the show is going to be Indigenous led, so like local performers will be performing. Um, and the tour is going to be called La La Landback Tour between
Yay.
Land Lake. So
Yay, that's so cool. I mean, you and I have been talking about something like that for a while. We were kind of hoping to have the show that I did back in 2019 hit the road and do a road show, but it's totally cool. I think that's awesome.
yes.
Look forward
Well, I
to.
I have the they said they will help some of it with Illuminative. So
Oh, nice.
I will have a big group behind me. So
That
now
are they helping to
I just
fund
gotta
it?
find venues, so you never know. I might show up in Omaha.
Yeah. Well, I hope you do. Do you have kind of the tour dates set up or what's going on?
I think I have 2 locations secured right now, but I want to first get all the funding needed and then kind of announce it by the beginning of the year.
Awesome.
So the show's gonna it's gonna be led by Indigenous folks. Like I would encourage Indigenous artists to apply and to perform when we stop at these different locations. But also it's gonna be open if we can't find because as Indigenous artists there's not very much of us.
Yeah.
So it's also going to be open to our
Well,
Black,
you
our Latin, our Asian relatives as well.
You definitely have to come down this way, though. I mean, there's a whole bunch of folks, I think, and some great venues that you can have it in as well. Do you know when is the tour going to start? Have you decided yet, or
I'm looking to start in April.
okay,
So it would be like every month. So it'd be because I can't do like back to back. That'd be too much.
right?
So it'd be every month would be one stop.
Okay,
Uh, yeah.
yeah. Well, then we should talk about.
If I-
Yeah, we definitely need to talk about getting you here in Omaha. I have a couple of different venues and could maybe kind of work on some stuff from this end to get some folks involved. I mean, there's the Winnebago tribe is very close by, and we've got some mutual friends that we met back when we did the Existence show back in 2019. I'm sure many of them would love to be involved.
yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah,
Super fun. I mean, it's needed.
absolutely.
It's really much needed. I'm even thinking about considering going because a lot of these casinos that are indigenous owned, like this would be a great time to kind of be like, hey, I have a show. Can you pick us up? Um,
Yeah,
so that's another opportunity, but it's in the process. So fingers crossed it happens.
yeah. Well, I hope it does. Let me know how I can be of support, or what I can do to maybe kind of get, gather information to help for you to like say, okay, well, for us to have this venue in this particular place, we need this much money, or
Yeah,
from your folks who are financing, who are bankrolling you.
yeah. All right, brother. Well, I gotta go because
Okay.
I have an early morning tomorrow. But it was great trying to catching up a little bit.
Yes, it was awesome catching up with you as well. Thank you so much for joining me at last minute notice.
I know.
But now that you're all
I
ready
love
for bed,
you.
go to bed.
Love you. Thank you for existing. Thank you for holding the space. Everybody, please go and watch the movie with my brother. It is fabulous. You will enjoy it. But until next time, I'll see you guys soon.
I love you, sis. Talk to you soon.
Bye.
Bye bye. All right, y'all who are still here. I know there's 4 folks, which means there's 8 eyeballs on the screen besides mine. I am giving away tickets. I can't even give these tickets away. I can't. It's like what? It's like pulling teeth. Does anybody want to go see the movie Bros? Yes, it's out in theaters this coming Friday, but we are doing a special screening of the movie next Tuesday evening, 6 p.m. It's going to be at the Marcus Majestic Theater. Bros is the first ever rom com that was written by and stars gay men, gay people. And it is a very diverse cast. There are folks from all across the LGBTQ plus spectrum, the 2S LGBTQ plus spectrum. Thanks to my sis Shug reminding me that the 2S should be first, always, and I couldn't agree more. But anyway, yes, I have tickets. It will cost you nothing to see the film. If you want snacks, you will have to buy those. And yes, it's expensive. But you know what? Sneak some M&Ms in your bag or your pocket and chomp on some M&Ms when you get to the movie. So this coming Tuesday, October 4th, 6 p.m. If you are watching and you are going to be in the Omaha area and you want tickets, say so now, and I will set aside tickets in your name. So just let me know. But yes, the movie is next week, 6 p.m. here in Omaha. And why am I on that page? I don't want that page. So I'm trying to get back to my personal page. There we go. Let's switch back so I can see what I'm doing here. But speaking of Happy is co-sponsoring the event, and uh, it's going to be fun. I would love to have just a big audience of people. Like I said, I have 38 passes, and each pass gets in 2 people. So we can have a number of people in the theater, and we can have just a fun time watching the show. So if you're watching and you want tickets, message me now, or even say something in the chat, and I will be sure to set aside tickets in your name. So, Sam, if you want to let me know if you think Sally would like to go, then uh, then let's do it. All right. So let me know. So sorry, just reading a message that was sent by a friend. Yes, Latoya, you have the right phone number still. My number still ends in the same digits that you listed. So you've got it right. Um, anyway, I was going to go to, there's a couple of Facebook pages. Oh, she is actually awake. I know she did have surgery today. How did that go? I hope it went well. I was thinking about her earlier today and sending lots of healing energy her way. And so I do hope that she is feeling better and healing well. So, why is my Facebook page all messed up? I don't understand this. Facebook must have made some changes because I'm going here to try to find things and I can't seem to find them. Going to this LGBTQ. There we go, Facebook page. So, oh, this is kind of cool. There is, let's see, there's a research study happening. I'm just seeing this on one of the pages that I follow. It says your voice matters. Participate in a research study online. It's an online program for 2S LGBTQIA plus teens, and you can take the survey and earn up to $240. So if you are 15 to 18 years old and you identify as LGBTQIA2S plus, you live in the US, speak and read English, and you can commit to attending 9 45-minute meetings online. Let's see. In a dating and or hookup relationship in the past 3 months. So it looks like they're doing a study on relationships, sexual orientation, gender identity. You do not need to be out to participate in the project. So that looks like a pretty cool thing that is happening. So, an awesome opportunity to make a little bit of cash and potentially make a difference for our community by participating in some research. So, check that out if you have a chance. Oh, here's another thing I'm going to remind you of. There's a play that is going to be happening, Voices in Alliance. They have cast their play, Rotterdam, by John Britton. Performance dates are November 12th or 10th to the 12th and the 17th through the 19th. It's going to be at the Flicks Show Bar. Tickets are going to go on sale on October 10th. My good friend Ange Bennett is in the play as Adrian, then Annalisa Swirsek as Alice, Nick LeMay as Josh, and Zena Broden as Leilani. So very cool. That's actually a play about a trans character, and central character is transgender, and they cast a trans person to also play that central character, which is very, very cool. So hopefully I'll get to have them on the show sometime coming up soon and we can have a conversation. I actually had the person who is the founder, the executive director of Voices in Alliance, come on the show a while back. And if you want to see that, you can actually go to Speaking of Happy on Facebook and click on videos, and you can watch that particular episode where he shares a little bit more about that show. So that is super cool. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. All right. Cool. All right, Latoya, I will keep an eye out for that. Um, great. Everything went great. Just pain management at this point. Awesome. I'm so happy to hear that, Sam. Please tell Sally that I was thinking of her and that I'll continue to send healing energy and lots of love her way. And again, I will set aside 2 passes for her to come and see the movie next Tuesday evening, 6 p.m. All right. Anybody else who's watching who wants tickets, please know that I have them. And if you message me or if you have my phone number and you want to text me and tell me that you would like to uh, see the show, please let me know and I will set some tickets aside for you because I would love to have the whole movie theater filled with lots of people, um, so we can all laugh and cheer and have fun watching the film together. Yes. So, as Lady Shug said, it's a pretty awesome film. It's fun. I mean, there is the one flaw, which is the central characters are gay white guys. There is some diversity in the film, but it is, not your main characters. They're kind of the background characters of the film. But there's a lot of funny little things that are, they kind of poke fun at other rom-coms. They also are kind of poking fun at some of the things that happen in the community in regard to like um, different things that we do. And so I mean, I'm looking forward to seeing it and having a good laugh. I mean, we need something to laugh at. There's enough sad things happening in the news these days. It'd be nice to have something fun to do. So hopefully we will have a large group of folks, but who knows? I might be in the movie theater with myself and Sally and a couple of other people. We'll see. So Sam, if you know anybody else who's interested in coming and seeing the film, please let me know. And it's going to be first come, first serve as far as the tickets go. If you want a ticket, you got to let me know. So Michelle, if you decide that you want to go to the film next week, please let me know and I will set aside tickets for you as well. But again, first come, first serve. They're not going very fast. So so you may be fine getting your tickets even if you message me next Monday. Oh, hey, here's something else kind of interesting. There's major production company and streamer. They're casting an LGBTQ plus singles for an epic and never done before dating series. They're looking for a dynamic, over the top, proud members of the community who are single and ready to find love. Don't miss out on the potential opportunity to be on this history making show. They are casting nationwide. Let me copy this link here. I'm going to copy that link and I will go ahead and post that in the comments of the show. Whoops, that's not it. Ooh, sorry. That's not going to work. Let me do this. Open link in a new tab. How's that? Yes, LGBTQ plus dating show. The link that I am going to share right now is actually the link to go and fill out the form to actually potentially get yourself casted in this. I'm trying to find any information for when casting will close. But that link talks about what the eligibility requirements are. So answer the questions below to the best of your ability. So you can ask some questions about getting to know yourself. Check here, what is your sexual orientation? What is your gender identity? A bunch of other questions, describe why your previous relationships failed. Please list. What does it say? I skipped past it so fast, I missed it. Why are you not currently in a relationship? What are your relationship deal breakers? What are your 3 best personality traits? So basically just fill that out. They are asking for a video for you to upload a video to introduce yourself. Some references. They're asking for references and contacts. Please list 3 people who are not related to you and who have known you for over 3 years. So it looks like they are going to be checking. Here are the eligibility requirements for this. And again, I'm just basically filling time at this point. For anybody who might be tuning in, it is 9:45. I'm going to be here for about 15 more minutes. If you want tickets to the movie, the special screening of Bros, which is happening next Tuesday evening at 6 p.m. at the Marcus Majestic Theater off of 143rd and Maple, you can get those tickets from me. You just need to message me and let me know that you want them. Again, they're first come, first serve. So once I'm out of tickets, I'll be out of tickets, but who knows? They're not going very fast. It's even hard to give stuff away these days. So in regard to this show that they're casting for this LGBTQ plus dating show, you have to be 21 years of age as of the date of your submission of the application. You must be a U.S. citizen or a legal U.S. resident. Not currently, nor do you currently intend to be a candidate for public office. There's any change in this representation prior to the initial exhibition of the program, which you appear, you must immediately notify them. Let's see here. You can't be working a sponsor or advertiser for the program. Looks like they're pretty just basic. Any person or entity supplying goods, services, or prizes to the program are not or cannot qualify to be on it. I don't know. I mean, if you're single and ready to mingle, that might be something that you might be interested in. So again, that's casting for an LGBTQ singles show, dating show that's going to be happening. Let's see here. Looks like there is a show. I don't know if it's a podcast or what it is. Gay Bar Archives. I don't. If you love gay bars and have gay bar history, they're looking for folks to talk to about that. It looks like a person named Art Smith is looking for people to talk to him. Let's tell the stories of your gay past. So gathering some stories around gay bars. I don't really see much else here. Cool. Anyway, there's an online group. It's called LGBTQIA2S Plus Nebraska. Kind of an interesting group. If you're in Omaha or you're in Lincoln or you're in Nebraska, you want to be connected to other folks within the community. They're always posting stuff about different things that are happening within the community. So you can go there and kind of be connected with folks there. Let's see here. So keep that in mind. If you want to go to that Facebook page, you can go and click. I think you have to fill out a quick little survey to become a part of the group, but the group is public. So it's not like a secret group on Facebook. And actually, I'll go ahead and post that link also in the chat. So that is for the LGBTQ group. There's no, I mean, they don't have a name basically. I mean, if you do a search for LGBTQIA plus Nebraska, and I'll show you the page so you can see what that looks like. But this is what the page looks like on Facebook. So if you do a Google search or do a search for that on Facebook, you should be able to find that relatively easily. But that's where I found some of these other posts. So this is the Your Voice Matters. If you want to go and be a part of this research that's happening, and it is paid. So that's nice. Some of those research studies aren't always paid, but lots of great information there. Here's the little post about Rotterdam and the cast of that show, which is super cool as well. I'm going to go ahead and click love on that. But we did have the executive director of Voices in Alliance was on the show not that long ago. And I can actually show you really quick where you can find that as well. So I'm going to go here. And if you're wanting to watch old videos, if you click on videos, so right now this is the show that is live, but you can go back and scroll through some of these old videos and see some of the previous guests that we've had on the show. And I can't remember how far back I had that conversation with him, but anyway, it's back there, so you can go back and look. There's a lot of content, fun content there. Talking to some local performers, sharing about their special shows that they've done. We had a wonderful conversation with Mila Jam. That was fun. So lots of different interviews that we did during the Pride Tour this past summer. Those are all listed on that page as well. We did the Glisten with Pride, so those interviews are up there. We were drag queen bingo at the Benson Theater. We were at Omaha Pride, had numerous conversations at Omaha Pride with folks. Those were fun. And then we also were in Norfolk for a little bit. We didn't do a whole lot of live streaming at that event. There's a really awesome Pride panel that they had 3 trans folks on this panel talking about their own personal experience. That was really very interesting and engaging. So if you wanted to go to that page and look at all of that information, you can certainly do that as well. So I think I'm going to wrap it up a little bit early. Not a whole lot of engagement. I might have lost most of my audience. I see that there's still 2 people watching, but like I said, ultimately why I came online tonight is because I am giving away passes to a special screening of the movie Bros. And I'm actually going to pull up the Facebook page again. I'm going to share this screen. But it's going to be at the Marcus Theaters this coming next Tuesday evening at 6 p.m. Don't really have any spoilers about the show. You can look at the trailers online. We talked a little bit about that, but I have tickets and I am giving them away. So it would be nice to have a huge group of people there to see the film together. I'll be posting about that also in a couple of those Facebook pages as we get a little closer, and hopefully we'll have some folks interested in coming and watching the film with me next Tuesday night, and I won't be in the theater by myself. So anyway, if you happen to be popping in and watching this after it's already aired, after the live stream has ended, you can certainly reach out to me on Facebook, either through Speaking of Happy, send me a message there, or you can message me personally on Facebook and let me know that you want tickets. And if I have tickets left, they will be yours. Diana, thank you so much for being here. Certainly appreciate having you tune in and listening this evening. It's good to see you. I know that you've watched a couple of my other shows before. And like I said, I'm hoping to have an episode of Frankly Speaking next Tuesday night at 9 p.m. There is a transgender creator who actually made a film, and I'm hoping that she'll be able to join me. She just hasn't confirmed. And I might even just be here myself, even if she doesn't confirm. So again, this has been just a quick episode of Speaking of Happy. Nothing other than wanting to be able to give away these tickets and hoping that some people would tune in. But I know that the weather has been so beautiful. People are probably out enjoying a movie as we speak right now, or maybe just enjoying a nice bonfire outside with family and friends, or having a cookout. Who knows? They just may not be here online with me. But to those of you who have tuned in and tuned out and came back and then tuned out again, this has been Eli Rigatuso and Speaking of Happy, and I have tickets to the movie special screening of the movie Bros. Yes, the movie premieres itself on the 30th. If you want to pay for the movie this weekend, certainly you're welcome to do that. If you would like a pair of passes, that means 2 people, to come see the movie next Tuesday night at 6 p.m. So I'll be at the movie and then I'll come home and I will do a live stream afterwards. Maybe I'll talk about the movie experience. But I will be at the movie. It's going to be at the Marcus Majestic off of 143rd and Maple. Send me a Facebook message either on Speaking of Happy or through my personal Facebook if we are connected, and let me know that you want tickets, and I will save a pair of passes for you. That's 2 tickets. It's 1 pass, 2 tickets on each pass for you to come and see the movie with me next Tuesday night at 6 p.m. All right. Well, that's it. Again, thank you so much for tuning in. Sam, Diana, Latoya, thank you for your engagement. Sarah tuned in and then I think tuned back out again. We had Lady Shug on a little bit. She is my sister from another mister, who is Danae, who is down in New Mexico, but she joined us for a little bit to talk about a show that they are producing that's going to be going on tour here. Hopefully we can get them through Omaha, which is Indigenous artists. Lady Shug is Indigenous herself, and going on a little bit of a tour and taking a show on the road. So that's it for me tonight. Take care. Thank you very much for those of you who tuned in, and we will see you next week, 9 p.m. here for a brand new episode of Frankly Speaking with myself and Avalisa, and potentially a fun little guest. So we'll talk to you soon. Take care.